Mia, Yusuf, Omar. Faster, 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 faster. How you flew. Running while chained, you maintained every hope as you trained your eyes on the pinnacle, the Olympic. I've read that you were a joyous girl, though they called you a corrupted one, bright sun, condemned for the sin of standing out, when that is what being a star is all about. Okay, Marco and I are hardworking indie musicians who have recorded 2 albums with the band Hippie Tendencies, a band which we love and with whom we continue to tour and record. However, we have a new poetic musical side project about which we are wildly enthusiastic, and we need your help in having it reach as many ears as possible. So Marco, Joy, and Valerio and I are all working as hard as possible, as quickly as possible, to get this project out into the world. And if you read below, you'll find out exactly how we plan to spend your pennies. And you can find out more about the perks, which are over here, I'm not sure. So now would be the time to define the music, which is not an easy task. But as you can partially hear throughout this video, musically speaking, there is a juxtaposition of jazz, electronica, and funk. And as regards the voice or the lyrics, it's not rap, it's not really, it's kind of spoken word, but not completely. If we need to label the whole thing as a working title right now, we're calling it NoteSpeak. NoteSpeak. So here we're taking a cue from artists like BrianJackson and Gil Scott-Heron, approaching these pieces with the poetry and the music intricately entwined. So we're convinced of its relevance as an original observation, deriving from our own unique experience, as each of ours is, of the world today. And in particular, we are trying to call attention to some phenomena of which many are unaware, such as the heartrending tragedy of Samia Yusuf Omar's story, which you heard some of in the beginning, or what it feels like to have a degenerative disease which causes peripheral vision loss, commonly referred to as tunnel vision, with the difficulties that brings, particularly with public prejudice and the public perception. So anyway, all the stories are not tragic or overwhelming, yet each one, we hope, is compelling. And I find in writing songs that I'm often walking that thin line, trying to make a personal, individual experience universal. And in NoteSpeak, we're giving ourselves the freedom to just tell these stories with as much craft and beauty and compassion as we can muster. Good job, you guys. Great. Thank you. Perfect.